So this is Rattlesnake Canyon Trail, which comes out of Indian Cove Campground in Joshua Tree National Park. To call it a trail is kind of a misnomer. It's more of a kind of choose your own adventure scramble. You have to be sure that you can scramble around rocks and use a GPS or a map to find your way around, because basically you're following this little creek. And this is the only running water I've ever seen at Joshua Tree National Park, and the water is extremely clear and clean, and it's pretty amazing to see this in the middle of the desert. Um, but make sure if you go that you have shoes that are very grippy. There's one part of the trail where the rock is fairly steep, and you'll need very grippy shoes. It's right here. It goes through that gully on the left. Here's the gully. I don't know if you can actually go straight up the gully. There was too much water when we went to go up that gully. I think it'd be really fun to go up. It's a very, very narrow canyon in that it's kind of like a slot canyon through there. This is at the top of it. And then we routed out to the right of the thing, which is the direction we saw most of the other people going who followed us. So I don't know if that's the normal route up there or if you could go right up the slot. Then once you get past there, you come to this open area and it gets much easier, and you just scramble over these rocks. There's a lot of side exploration you can do, but the amount of water was just amazing, actually. We did a lot of the side canyons and climbed up the ridges on both sides, and it's just a fun way to spend a day exploring and basically going off trail. The trail itself again is this creek bed, which I think if it was dry it would be a little bit harder to follow. As you go up you find more wildlife and some more vegetation. At this point we were running out of daylight a little bit because we got started pretty late in the day. I think we started around 2 or 3 p.m. In January, so we only had like an hour and a half of sunlight. So we turned around, but I think you can take it all the way to this place called Willow Cove or Willow End. And so we're turning around here, and it is this rock. Some parts of the rock are actually fairly slick, not because they have algae growing on it or anything, but because the water has worn it fairly smooth. But if you have good shoes, like I think approach shoes for rock climbing would be the perfect kind of shoes for this climb. But really fun, probably my favorite trail at Joshua Tree National Park. This is the first time I went there, and I definitely want to go back and explore it even further. So if you've gone on this hike, let me know what you think, and if you go there after watching this video, come back and tell us how you liked it. Thanks for watching.